Hello everybody, Tanisha here, coming to you guys with a review for the Homeschool Review Crew. And today I will be reviewing some products from Channie's Visual Handwriting and Math Workbooks, alright? You have seen me do a review for this before. I will definitely link that. But guys, I definitely want you to make sure that you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up because I know that you love these homeschool reviews, and make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can keep on getting more awesome content like this. Let's go ahead and jump right into what I received from this company. The first thing I'll be showing you guys is their Neat Numbers book. And right here with Neat Numbers, it takes you through 1 all the way through the number 20 and practicing writing. And this is just to get your children ready to write, to get them to see how to start and finish each number. And you have practice writing from 1 to 20, and then it goes into some simple addition and subtraction, all right? So right here we have an example for you that Princess started when we first started this book. I just wanted to make sure I did a quick review with her to see what numbers that she knew, and if she could do the first row perfectly, then we moved on to the next. So right here we have the number 1, and if you would note, they have the bright red dot right here to let the children know this is where you start. And if a number has more than one component, it will have a 1 there, and it'll have a number 2 or a number 3 to let them know which order to start writing. Once they have perfected their practice, then they can flip it over to the back side of that same sheet, and there will be some open space with an example number, one example, no help with the dots, no help with the numbers, and they can just go through there and write their number from there. So what I did is I broke these down, doing a couple every day, and we would use 1 each week. And so that way it just let me know. But if she flew through it easily, then I just moved on to the next thing. Each of the number examples also comes with an opportunity to practice counting at the top of the page as well. Then as we continue on through the book, we start with our trace and try simple addition and subtraction problems. So here you have, instead of the number 1 plus 1 equals 2, you see 1 apple plus 1 apple, and then they can practice writing the number 2. And it's the same as you go down. Okay, so this is not only introducing them to simple mathematics, but this is helping them to practice writing the numbers as well. Neat Numbers pad. Once they have mastered trace and try, they can move on to the numbers. 1 plus 2 equals this. And these do not have examples because each of the problems are different. And there are several of these problems placed throughout the book. As they move on, instead of doing them horizontally, we know that most math problems are done vertically. So the vertical examples are brought. And this is also helping your children understand the 1s and the 10s place. So here you have 1 plus 1 equals 2. And I just had Princess write that down with a marker. Now, for those of you who want to practice this with your child over and over again, rather than you going through and doing trying to make copies of the sheet or buying multiple books, what I suggest is that you use a friction pen or a friction marker. So here I have a friction highlighter, and basically what happens is my daughter takes this little green highlighter here and she writes her answers to the problem, and then once she is done, if she is getting them right, we move on. But if she still needs a little bit of help, I'm like, you know what, we need to work on that a little bit more. So I just take my eraser here and add some friction to it. Boom. She's ready to practice again, okay? So I have been doing this with her as we're introducing her to math, and it's all right, guys, so the next product I have for you are the Sight Words Dry Erase Flashcards. Now, these are noted to be for ages 3 and up, but I think they are working well for my kindergartner, Princess, and my first grader, Bam Bam. So I first want to say thank you so much that these are in a box. You don't know how many companies put together these flashcards, and the box will be too big for the cards, or once you open the box you can't reuse it. But everything is tucked away perfectly inside this box. You receive not 1, not 10, not 20, but 50 double-sided flashcards, okay? And each of the flashcards are different colors. There'll be one color on one side, a different color on the back. And they have the same thing throughout all of their program, their handwriting and math program, you'll see this red dot here, and if it has more than one step, you will usually see different numbers by there to help guide your child on how to write. So here's two examples here of what we. So these come in a variety of different colors, and the words vary in their difficulty, which is also good. These are sight words. Now we know that sight words are words that you don't teach your children how to pronounce by using phonics. You break these down by visuals. So that's how you teach your sight words. And I think these are very, very helpful, and they will definitely come in handy. These have been really good also for spelling words, adding a couple of these each week for Bam Bam as he goes on his spelling. And then Princess is more for just getting her to practice her writing. And if you saw, the first example was with this purple marker. If it's purple, it's Princess. That's her favorite color this week. And you also received 2 double-sided blank cards for you to create your own word as well. And if you would note, it has the same block style for the cards that it does have on the ones that are already printed, which is helping you to see where you put letters. So your big letters are going to start here. Your small letters are here. And if anything like a P, a Y, or Q, that lower part will go down in the third area. All right, guys, the last thing I want to briefly share with you are a couple of products that we already owned from Channie's, and they did send us one other thing to share. So this right here is what I did my first review on, the My First Letters book. I did end up picking up another one for Princess, and this is basically just how to write the letters. It goes through A through Z, and just showing you how to do that with examples of doing them lowercase and uppercase, or capital and small. You know, they change it up, however you teach your children how to say it. So here we have big block alphabet, and this is going to just give you that sheet. Like I was telling you, they have the 3 blocks here. You have your top where your capital letters or your uppercase letters will start, and then here for your lowercase. And if there anything has a bottom part, a Y, a P, a Q, a J, G, those lower pieces of those letters are going to go down here. So this helps you just to teach your children how to write. And that is what this is, a pad to help them practice writing. And then last but certainly not least, this is something that they sent us, which is their, for 3rd through 5th graders, their 1 page a day, 2-digit multiplication practice. So I'm glad that they sent this to us. We'll definitely be saving this. Bam Bam will be well on his way to use it. But I'll just do a quick flip through for you guys. It definitely goes all the way up to where you were doing, getting answers that are in the 3 and 4. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope that you enjoyed this look and detailed walkthrough of the products that we received from Channie's Visual Handwriting and Math Workbooks. I'm very excited to share some more products with you guys. These have been staples in my home for about the last 3 years. I'm happy that we were introduced to them through the Homeschool Review Crew. Be sure, guys, to check the description box below. There you'll find information on this company, the products that we received, as well as a link so you can check out the crew reviews. Also, you will find a link to my blog, www.tanishakemp.com. Be sure to go there, guys, subscribe so you can see what I am talking about. I do share some of my products here that I received to review on my channel, but most of them are on that blog. So if you want more videos like this, then go ahead and give this a thumbs up and make sure that you're subscribed with those notifications so you can know the next time that I share something. Also, check us out on Facebook and our Team Kemp Academy Instagram. All right. If you have any questions, comment down below. Tell me what you use to help your children with their handwriting, any products, or have you used these products before, and tell me what you think as you watch this review. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next video. Happy homeschooling.